Welcome to Terradynamics Lab at Johns Hopkins University. Our lab studies the movement science at the interface of biology, robotics, and physics. We focus on the topic of locomotion in complex terrain, robophysics, terradynamics, biomechanics, and biorobotics. Please find the information of our lab and Professor Chen Li at the following links. Now we are going through our current projects. This project studies cockroaches and roach-inspired robots traversing various obstacles. We did animal experiments, where the cockroach were challenged to traverse multiple terrain modules. Inspired by the experiments, we found a potential energy landscape approach to explain the animal behavior and guide the robot to do high-level planning to traverse obstacles by actively interact with them. Currently, we are building this robophysical model to study how to use active sensing to reconstruct the energy landscape and facilitate feedback control to interact with the terrain in real time. We also combine the strategy from various types of terrain into one single multifunctional robot that is capable of traversing all of them. This project studies how snake and snake robot move through complex 3D environment. Snakes can move through almost all types of environments by bending their elongated body in 3D to interact with the terrain. Similarly, a snake robot is a promising platform to perform critical tasks in various complex environments. Despite previous studies on how they bend their body laterally on flat surfaces, we still lack principled understanding of their vertical body bending and how it facilitates locomotion in complex 3D environments. This project seeks to bridge this knowledge by integrating snake experiment, robotic experiment, and physical modeling. Here is a snake robot that can traverse a bump using body vertical bending with sensory feedback control. And here is a snake robot whose body is covered with force sensing surface to monitor the ground reaction force. This project studies how fish can locomote on muddy terrain, which provide insight on how fishes transition from swimming in water to crawling on land and answers the big question of evolution. The transition zone between water and land consists of wet deformable substrate like mud, which varies in strength depending on how dry or wet the substrate is. Here we study three distinct strategies seen in fish crawling on mud using model organisms of mud skippers, fisherfish, and ropefish. We are developing robot models to help perform more systematic experiments in understanding terrestrial locomotion in fishes. In this project, we investigate all-weaving spiders' sensing capabilities on their webs. All-weaver spiders are functionally blind, but are very good at identifying prey on their webs through vibrations in its legs. We want to investigate how they can do this through robophysical model. Our model has a spider robot that can change its posture and have sensors in its leg to identify the vibrating prey robot in our model web. This year, we want to start two new projects. Here we investigate spiders hunting prey. In this project, we investigate how spiders make decisions in their hunting process and how they interact with their prey. Here is a jumping spider invading an all-weaving spider on its web. Jumping spider has sharp eyesight. Although they only have a tiny brain, they can find the route to the prey from far away and approach and hunt the prey by jumping to its back. We want to have an animal experiment to study how they plan the route and initial attack. Another species we investigate is the bola spider. Bola spiders can produce sexual pheromones to attract male moths while waving their bolas to catch them. We want to have the animal experiments to use robotic physical models to understand their motion while and after they seize the prey. We also want to study how humans and animals climb on a wall. Many animals like goats and snow leopards can move agilely on steep cliffs. Similarly, humans can also climb on a vertical climbing wall fast. We want to seek for physical models that can describe the dynamic climbing and use the insight to facilitate robots moving in such challenging terrain. Since we started at Hopkins in 2016, Our lab have recruited many masters, undergraduate, and high school students. They have done decent studies and published papers, won prizes and scholarships, and embraced their future career in top programs and companies. We are looking forward to your contribution and achievements. Please apply to the lab if you are interested, and we really appreciate it if you share us to your friends. Thanks.